guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie. I feel like that's very obvious. No, why would that be obvious? So I'm in my car right now, hence the quality. I'm with my phone, and hence the fact that I'm literally in a car. And today I'm kind of filming like a little like impromptu video about panic attacks. So I had my first panic attack, God, I don't even know when, but if you guys have seen my Cane's mukbang thing, I talked about it, and like that could kind of give you like a little bit like more like information on like when I had my first one. I think it was like about like 2 or 3 months ago, and since then I've probably had about like, I don't even know, like 3 or 4. And I don't know why, it's just something I wanted to talk about because I want people out there to like know. Why did I make that? Okay, I'm like not. I want people out there to know that, you know, it's okay and it's scary and whatever. Let's just talk about it. So what is a panic attack, right? So a panic attack is basically, so like when I try to describe this thing to people, like people who've never had one don't get it. It's so hard to explain, but basically the best way I can explain it to you is your body is going into fight or flight mode. For example, your body goes into fight or flight mode, you know, when someone is, I use the example, I'm sitting in my house, right? Someone breaks in, my body goes into fight or flight mode. And it's okay because there's an obvious reason why I'm scared. Panic attacks is your body goes into fight or flight mode. Most of the time also it's just out of the blue. Like every time I've had one, I haven't even felt like particularly anxious. Like I do have anxiety, believe me on that, but like it's not like I'm already anxious about something. Like I'm just sitting there, like it can happen while I'm playing a video game or something like that, and it just like happens out of the blue and it fucking sucks. So basically your body goes into fight or flight mode and it has nothing to fight. That's the way I describe it. And that guy looks like he's gonna run that lady over. Time I had it, I didn't know what was going on, and because I didn't know what was going on, I literally thought I was having like a heart attack. It literally lasted for an hour, which is a really long fucking time. Now they only last like at 10 minutes at most. I've had ones that literally only last a minute because I do the right things to stop it. So the symptoms for me, I know there's like a pretty there's a good range of symptoms, but mine particularly are, first of all, I can't catch my breath. That's like beyond like the worst one. I can't catch my breath. My body is like tingling. I can't feel my legs. You know, I feel like my hearing gets muffled. I get super hot, like I'm sweating, and it sucks. And I've learned that in the moment when it's happening, right? So when it's already happened, you can't really prevent it from happening. So to kind of like help yourself, at least for me, the way that I've learned is, one, I practice breathing. I breathe in, I breathe out. I really focus on my breathing. And also I read online that you can lay on the floor, like sit on the floor, and like bonus points if you can lay back. And last time I was literally starting to feel one, I did it, went on the floor, so much better. Like actually like helps a lot. I practice breathing. And I talked to someone. Something that really sucks about getting them is you don't feel like you want to tell someone I'm having a panic attack right now, because for me personally, it just makes it more real, and I don't want to make that person uncomfortable. And a lot of people don't know how to like talk to someone who's having a panic attack. So, you know, if you have a boyfriend or girlfriend or brother or sister, or even, you know, a mom or something, or your daughter, like someone is dealing with a panic attack, the best thing you can do, well, actually the worst thing you could do is say calm down, right? Fuck you. That literally makes it worse. The best thing that you can do is just have a normal conversation with them. Talk to them about something that they like, you know, like my friend who's really into makeup was telling me that her dad is really good at dealing with her panic attacks. She loves makeup. Did I already say that? Whatever. And he would say, if you had, enough money right now, what makeup products would you go buy? Like, just distract them. Talk to them about things that they like. Don't, talk about it. My mom is really good at this also. The last one that I had, that I was all alone and didn't have anyone to talk to, I literally drove to my mom's work and I was like, can you come outside and just talk to me? And she just talked to me and it helped. And something that really sucks about them is after they're done, I feel so tired. It takes everything out of you. I'm dead asleep after them, and it's just not fun. So talking about ways that I've learned to prevent them better is eating better. So anytime I eat really shitty, a lot at once, a lot of sugar or a lot of sodium, I mean a lot, and I've done it before, trust me. Or if it's the first meal I'm eating of the day and it's really shitty, I just have to be really careful because I know that it's going to trigger. I already have really bad anxiety, and just eating bad is just going to trigger it. I try to, for example, I'm not in my house right now filming this video. I'm in my car at the park, and just not being trapped inside helps a lot. And then also, now I swim every single day. I make it a habit. I go to the pool and I swim. And I do it alone most of the time because no one really wants to go to the pool as much as I want to, because I need to be swimming. This is just a personal thing, because if you believe in astrology, I'm a water sign. If you don't, that's fine. Ever since I was a kid, I knew how to swim by the age of before I was 1. I'm not kidding, I could swim. I was always in the water. My dad always took me, and I was in the water every day. And it's just something that I found that really calms me, a lot. After my last one that I had, where I drove to my mom's work, I went in the pool and I felt amazing. I felt instantly better the second I went in the pool. So that's just me. I'm not saying it's going to work for everyone. You kind of have to, pay attention to what you're doing and what bad habits you have that might be causing them. I don't drink caffeine anymore. I don't drink coffee at all. I can't. And I haven't had coffee in a very long time. Anything else? Okay, so I keep running out of storage. Last thing I want to say is that I feel like people might wonder is, have you been to a doctor or anything? No, I haven't been to a doctor to talk about it, because I feel like all doctors are really going to do is want to prescribe me some stuff, and I don't want to take pills. Because that'll just give me more anxiety. I hate taking pills. No thanks. So if you guys want to leave down some recommendations down below of what you do to help your panic attacks, I would love to read them, and I would love to just get a conversation going, talking about them, because when I posted about it on my Snapchat, I got 3 people that replied and said that they had a panic attack. Most, a lot of, there's not very many people I can talk to it about. Although 2 of my really good friends have them. So it's fun to talk to someone about it. But thank you guys so much for watching. And if you struggle with panic attacks, you're not alone.